welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Nat, and we're just doing our week 3 cash stuffing, I think it's gonna be. So yeah, how's everyone's week been? I've got a half folded up note because you know when people are trying to, like, when you go shopping somewhere and someone's like handing you the money so they can kind of like carry on their conversation, and you try and shove it in your purse as quick as possible. That kind of happened this week. So I've got £8 left because I bought some paint testers. We're going to be painting the office, so we got a couple of samples to try. We've picked one we want, so fingers crossed in the next couple of weeks we're going to be painting the office. So that's kind of like what I've been up to this week. I've been doing a restock. I think I've been to the supermarket every single day this week because we've just kind of thought, oh, we need to get this, we need to get that, but kind of remembered on the wrong days. So we spent quite a bit of money, but we have so much change. Like, I don't even know how much change we've got. But yeah, we've done our normal shop, we've done a bulk shop, we've been shopping for paints, we've been, I can't even tell you, but we've spent a lot of money this week. It's been a lot. So yeah, we've got £5 in notes. We also have quite a few coins, obviously, as you guys can see. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as one of my hairs, 7, £8 in £1 coins. Jeez Louise. I was saying to Scott, I probably won't fill up my tailor challenges very quick, but we've got £8 to go into it, so we might do. We've got 8.50, 9, and then we've got 70, 20, 30, 50, 60, 65, 70, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77 pence. We have got quite a lot of change there. Wow. So what we'll do is we'll probably first start with the pound coins while I remember it's £8. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll start with this and we'll get them into our little higgly piggly. Yes, my week's basically been restocks and shopping. I haven't really done much else, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we've done 5 on that. 2 secs, I'm just going to grab at the next one. Okay, so our next era is Loving Him Was Red. So we can start by crossing off 3 on here. So I'm going to go with 3 stars. So 1, 2, 3. So we're actually on era 4 now. I think this is era 4. Yeah, I think it's era 4. But we'll get those in to Higley. He is getting hefty. I don't know how much more I'm going to be able to fit in him, if I'm honest. Oh, but we'll see. We'll see. So I'm going to pop this one out the way for a minute. I might take some photos just to show how much I've saved with it. And then this one I'm going to pop back. Oh no, I'm going to put it up there for a minute because we need the pots out. Scott was very kind and he did glue them all for me the other day. So they're all okay to use now. They're all better. Like, we're not going to end up with any coins going anywhere. I'm going to do it the other way around a sec. Yeah, we're not going to end up with, like, yeah, coins just going everywhere. They're all, yeah, all super glued on the bottom. We literally took all the money out, tipped them up overnight, glued all the seals, and they seem to be fine now. I've given them a bit of a shake and they seem to be good. I have still got some spare ones of these. I don't know what ones, but if anyone does want them, because they're just sat in my spare room, I probably will just put them on Vinted just to get them gone. So yeah, just keep an eye out on my Vinted. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1p's. how's everyone's week been? Have we been keeping to budget? I know there's a lot of people in the community that are doing like no spend Januaries. For me, that's completely impossible. Like, I wouldn't be able to do that, just because I know myself and I know I'd stress myself out more. So we're kind of just, we're keeping a track of like just general like budgeted spend. So like if we kept within budget on this day, that day or the other, like this week, I think we've had 5 or 6 budgeted days in a row, which is really good. Like, we hadn't had any overspends recently, but it happens every so often. We end up overspending, but it's cool, it happens, and we kind of move on from it. We don't stress, we don't flap. I do flap about other stuff, but I don't flap about going over budgets. So yeah, for like the new people, like it's hard to stay on track. Like even as someone who's been cash stuffing and budgeting for like a few years now, I still struggle. Like, it's not easy, and I don't think it ever should be shared as like sunshine and rainbows and easy. But what I'm gonna do, because I notice there's a lot of people that are struggling with it, is I'm gonna from February I'm gonna be doing my income sheet on YouTube, because I know there's a few people that have been asking about like where do you start and everything. So I'm gonna try and do a little information series on that. But yeah, I'm gonna be tracking my expenses and stuff over on YouTube, so that like I can just show how I do mine, because I'm not the greatest at talking, so I find it easier to show people what I mean. So I feel like for me that will be better. But I thought I would start in February because our January budget, I don't know whether I explained this, our January budget literally didn't go to poo, but it didn't go how we originally were expecting it to, because on New Year's Eve, which is like, that's the day we kind of got paid, Scott ended up going in for had a tooth taken out, so we ended up at the emergency dentist, and that was £400, I think. It wasn't too bad, to be fair, compared to what we were expecting. So but that meant we didn't do our boost of cash stuffing like we would normally do. So I kind of didn't want to use that, because that's not my normal budgeting month. So I kind of thought what I'll do is I will just start from February. But the lovely Meg over at Budget with Tiger Lily sent me a one of Budget with Ira's expense tracker books. So usually I just print, I've made my own expense trackers, and I just print them out myself. But yeah, this year I'm going to kind of use that if I can. But I thought it might be worth me sharing it with you guys, so you can all see like where I put my money each month. But yeah, I thought that might be handy. But if you guys would like to see that, or if there's any other things you'd like to see, let me know, because I can have a go at doing it. Even if you want me to keep receipts, because I don't normally keep them, and I don't normally keep track of how much I spend like individually each time. But if you guys want me to, let me know and I will try my best if I can. Right, our last fiver is, oh my god, Pekka. Sorry, Pekka. My last £5 is going to go into Christmas. So last week we started the tick for a 10, so we can finish that one off. And then that can go into there. I'm hoping it'll just, yeah, there you go. Hoping it'll just sit in there somehow, but yeah. Okay, so that is that done. I'm gonna just pop that out of the way for now. Yeah, that's our cash unstuffing done, sorry. Also, it seems like there's a lot of people that have just started cash stuffing and seem to be a bit lost from what I've gathered from like Facebook groups and from Instagram and from TikTok. And I want to try and get my account back to providing more of that information of the debt, what hustles I'm doing and stuff like that. So if you guys want anything specific answered, please just drop me a message or let me know. Like, I love doing my little shop. It gives me something to do, but I don't want people to be buying from my shop for the sake of buying, if that makes sense. I want you to buy your trackers so they have a purpose and so you're going to use them. Because we're all here to save money. We're here to save money, we're here to budget. And for some people, we're here to get out of debt, not to buy more stuff for the FOMO kind of stuff. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything around that, please just let me know and I will see what I can do to help. I'm writing a big list at the moment. But yeah, if you guys want to, I would appreciate it. So we have got a little bit of money. We've got 200, I think, to cash stuff today. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. So I'm going to pop it in there and just pop that to the side. So first place we're going is back to the joint minder. So we're going to put our usual £60 for food shopping. We've bought so many things recently, I don't think we might not need so much this week. I don't even know how we managed to spend so much money this week. It's really weird. But yeah, we'll put our £6 in there. Oh, actually, we did fill the freezer up a little bit. We have been buying stuff for the freezer. That's why, because I went to Tesco on Monday and their freezers were on defrost. So I kind of didn't trust buying stuff from there. So we did go to Morrison's, I think, and picked up freezer stuff one day because we needed some freezer stuff. And we did another day where we went to Asda for bulk shop stuff. So that's why I've been to the supermarket so many times this week. I knew there was a reason I've been to the supermarket. Right, yeah, and we're going to Scott's binder. So Scott's tattoo fund is having 120. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. He is getting, I think, another tattoo next week. I think that's when he's got one in. He had a couple booked in for this month, and then I think he has a break after. So yeah, that's in there. I think he needs another 60 and then that'll be done. Lego fund is getting 15. So I've only got 20. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 5 out and put the 20 in. So he's got £60 towards some Lego. I actually finished, I don't know if it was last week or the week before, but I finished my Starry Night Lego set. And I've still got another, I think like another 3 kits to go. So I said to Scott we should have like a crafternoon and do some like crafty bits because we've got like stacks of it to go through. So yeah, that's what we're going to do, but he needs some more Lego. Okay, so that's another 3. I don't know how much there's like 2 more. Is that 2? There's 2 he was looking at the other day, 2 Lego kits, but there's quite a few he wants, I think. So yeah, probably better off just putting a little bit away each time and trying to get them. I think the ones he wants though, they're not discontinuing anytime soon, so I think he's safe. He's safe for now. And then our last £5 is going to go into our £5 Friday tin. So it is the 16th today. So we will colour that one in. And then little lone £5 can go in there out of the way. Oh my god. I'm so sorry if anyone's got headphones on because that was really loud. The last place I need to go is to my binder, and we'll take our £30 out of personal spends like we usually do. I don't even check this, so I'm hoping I've got the right notes here. 2 5s and 2 10s. So then, yeah, we've got £30 ready for the next week. I'm say the week after. No, it's for next week. Yeah, so we have got £30 for this week, but before it goes into my purse, we're gonna roll a dice and see where we're gonna put some money. Okay, let's give it a roll. We've got 6 challenges in here, so 1 to 6 on the dice to see what we're gonna put some money to. 3, so 3 is a wheelchair fund. I might actually get a wheelchair soon because we are doing quite well for money. I'm going to have a look later just to see like how much one is, and we've also got to check as well now. We've realized we need one that will fit in the car because we bought a car with we got a car through the mobility scheme with one that we thought was a big enough boot, and it doesn't fit a family member's walker, which is really annoying. It's literally by like 2 inches, but we were like, oh my god, we need to now check to make sure we're going to be able to fit a wheelchair in there, otherwise we're kind of screwed. I'm going to give another roll and let's see where we're going to put some money. I need to change this because we've actually we've actually 3 of the trackers are actually changed over. 2, so 2 is tattoo fund. I might actually book in a tattoo. Yeah, I might book a tattoo in. I was thinking about it and I'm like not sure whether to or not, but I have got another one booked in for May. But the other tattooist that works at the same studio as the lady I go to, she's doing a flash sale for Valentine's, and there's a couple on there that I really like, so I might have to get another one. I'm gonna give another roll. I just realized you guys probably can't see it very well. 2 again. I'm gonna roll again because I don't want to put it into the same place. 2 again. 2 again. 3 again. I was trying to do it differently. I'm gonna get another dice because this is not going well. Okay. 4. Let's go to 4. So 4, I think, is the Rargos challenge, which I haven't got anything in at the moment. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change 2 5s for a 10 into that one, so we can start the Rargos challenge, and I put it here. So the little Rargos challenge that I wanted for ages, and then Eva over at the Rockin' Witch did actually put it on sale, and I managed to grab one really quickly, so I'm so excited. So basically what you do is you save like the individual amount, or you save a like you can save one of the catalogue numbers. So I don't even know where to start. What do we buy? I might actually end up using a tenner. Oh, I might say the Uno cards and the lip gloss. I think I'm going to buy 2, so I'm going to do a 10. And actually I'll do it in 5 so I keep a 10 in my purse. Yeah, so let's get the lip gloss and the Uno cards. I'm gonna buy myself some little bits. Oh, this is such a cute challenge. I am only gonna do it in 5s and 10s though. I feel like most of this is gonna be in 10s because where the numbers are coins, I don't do coins in my purse, not in my purse, in my wallet. So I probably will just stick to notes. But yes, we have £10 so far into our Rargos challenge. I'm really excited because I've wanted to start this one for quite a while. So that is good. And then the last £10 is going to go into my purse for the week. So I've got a little bit of money if I go and do anything. I am actually seeing my friends hopefully on Sunday, so I don't know if we're going out or whether we're just going to someone's house so it's cheap and cheerful, but yeah, we're done for the week, guys. If you have enjoyed this, please tell me what your favourite page of the Rargos catalogue was. So my favourite pages were always the game pages, because I'm still a gamer girl. I've always been a gamer girl. So the game pages have always been my favourite pages of the Rargos catalogue. But yeah, let me know in the comments your favourite page or pages in the Rargos catalogue. And if you don't want to tell me that, please leave me a little book emoji for the Rargos catalogue. And I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely day, and I will see you later. Bye!